Kuching is the largest city in Sarawak and is famous for being multiracial with more than 30 ethnic communities in Sarawak. It retains many of the beautiful flora and fauna that some we might not even find elsewhere today. Who are the Bidayuh? The Bidayuh are the third largest native community in Sarawak after the Iban. Traditionally, the Bidayuh were enemies with some influence from Hinduism and Buddhism. Many of the Bidayuh today have become Christians. The Bidayuh were traditionally longhouse dwellers who made their living by farming. Being in the wild forest which is surrounded by the variety of plants, animals and raw materials, the Bidayuh people has always used the surrounding forest as their so-called supermarket and hardware store to tap resources for food, medicine as well as building materials. These days, however, most food is being sourced by the local markets nearby. The nearest fresh market is located an hour's drive away from Anna Rise. The market is quite vibrant and is filled with locals purchasing and selling goods throughout the day. After vegetables are cut, washed and prepared by the vendors, they are neatly packed and arranged on tables for customers to purchase. Travelling to Kuching, Sarawak today is quite easy and convenient. It takes roughly 2 hours to get there, and during the flight you can see the topography of Malaysia from the air. Arriving at Kuching is quite a pleasant experience. Visitors are always being greeted by friendly faces and people who are always willing to lend a helping hand. The journey to Anna Rise from Kuching is quite interesting. As you are moving from the busier streets of Kuching, one would feel that the elements of modern living being taken away step by step. The cars begin to grow lesser in numbers, the trees begin to overwhelm you, the roads become hillier, the air becomes slightly fresher, the number of people becomes lesser, and when you finally reach the village, the overall sight of Anna Rise gives you an awe feeling. Where is Anna Rise? The village of Anna Rise is located in the Padawan district, approximately 60 km away from Kuching. It is mostly inhabited by the Bidayuh people along with other smaller ethnic groups. It is located near the Right Sarawak River and is surrounded by hilly and mountainous forests for protection against ancestral enemies. Getting to Anna Rise is a breeze as most roads are tarred, therefore making it easy for locals to travel around by motor vehicles. It is clear that the bamboo plays a crucial role in the everyday life of the Bidayuh, and cooking is one of them. Panso food, which simply means the cooking of food in a bamboo stem, is clean, simple and most importantly easy to cook. Meat, chicken, fish, vegetable and even rice are some of the foods cooked in bamboo. Food will be placed into the bamboo stem and then placed over an open fire till cooked. The bamboo will give a special aroma and texture to the food which is impossible to achieve using the other cooking methods. Before the bamboo cooking begins, the preparation has to be done. To cook using bamboo, the bamboo first has to be cleaned. The bamboo is then filled with a certain amount of water depending on the food cooked, and the food is slowly poured in. Lastly, a leaf is used to cover the top of the bamboo. traditional longhouse of Bidayuh tribe is mainly made out of bamboo, where each family has a mini terrace house. The longhouses are all raised 8 feet and are often 200 or 300 feet long and 40 feet wide. The floor is always formed of strips split from large bamboos, so that each would be nearly flat and about 3 inches wide. The rounded surface of the bamboo is very smooth and it is comfortable to walk. They place a mat which is also made by bamboo over the surface to form their bed. The bamboo floor surface creates a good elasticity and therefore it is comfortable to sleep on the mat. Nowadays, some of the tribes have gone modern, and while still living in longhouses as a united community, the modernized Bidayuh people use concrete blocks. Over the years, the traditional longhouse layout, which consists of a simple sleeping area, dining area, and the indoor and outdoor kitchen with a storage area for food on the second floor, has served the Bidayuh people quite well. Structural elements are usually made out of ironwood, while the rest being made out of different types of bamboo. The kitchen area, which is located nearer to the entrance of the house, allows for easy access and convenience for preparation of food and cooking. Mothers usually sleep nearer to the kitchen, which allows them to prepare food for the family in the morning without waking anyone up. The outdoor cooking area is usually used to prepare food for the animals, and the indoor for the consumption of the family. The smoke produced by the cooking is allowed to reach the food storage area located on the second floor, which helps with the preservation of food. Thatched roof allows smoke to escape the house. At the same time, it treats the roof. Today, the modern longhouses are usually made out of concrete, bricks, or a blend with bamboo and wood. The layout is pretty much like a modern home, with bedrooms being separated by brick walls and the house having their own toilets. There are still 2 kitchens in a modern home, indoor and outdoor. As most of these houses have gas cookers today, smoke is no longer an issue, and therefore kitchens are sometimes even placed at the back of the house. The outdoor kitchen is used when ventilation is required, normally during the cooking of food using charcoal. This allows for the upper floors areas to be used for essential spaces such as bedrooms, as there is no longer smoke penetrating the upper floors. In these modern homes, the Bidayuhs usually eat at the front of the house where space is ample. These modern homes still somehow retain their kitchen layout, which explains the food is quite an important part of their lives, and these spaces still somehow tells a story about their culture.